Just getting my day started. My office is a mess. I have some work to do. I gotta do my hair today. I'm about to go out of town for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Just to get away for a few days out of Grand Rapids. But this video today is real talk. And y'all need to share this with every brown person you know. This is coming straight from the deep down in the pit of my soul. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention, but black folks about to get mad at me today. Black people, are y'all logged in? Y'all need to hear this. Hey, black people, make sure before you come on in here, you push like. But I'm calling the video out for black people. Are y'all here? Say yes if you're here and you're brown. We ain't black. Black is the color on my jacket. We're brown. See the difference? We're brown people. Good morning, Daphne. How are you? Black people, black people. Yes, we got the black people. Let me see you say yeah. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care. Your skin is brown. Let me hear you say yeah. If you're brown, let me hear you say yeah. Y'all here? Okay. Keep on saying yes if you're brown. I want, even the ones after this video is gone, I want you to put yes, I'm brown, and I'm proud to be brown. As long as I'm not James or Bobby Brown, or Orlando Brown, or Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying. You just a brown color. You ain't one of them browns. Okay. What's up, y'all? I'm talking strictly to the black people. So anybody that's not brown people, if you're not this, just be quiet and learn something. Just be quiet. Because I'm about to say something to my people. I have the right to talk to my people when I want to. This don't include you, Karen. Not today. We love you, Karen, but sit down. Eminem, we love you, but sit your ass down. Okay. Because the black people finna get mad at me. You know what I learned about black folks? We hard-headed as shit. Black folks do not like correction. And I know you're going to say, don't talk about all of us. I'm talking about all of us. I'm talking about every last one of us that I ain't like them. Yes, you are. You one of these titles. You arrogant, you hate correction, you argumentative, you have self-hate, you have jealousy. You one of those titles if you brown. You know why? Because we made like that. The Willie Lynch letter made us like that. The making of a slave, you would think after over 400 years, our minds would be reprogrammed. But no, grandmama them did a no on us. It passed down generation after generation after generation. And what y'all hate to say, grandmama them taught us a lot of things wrong. And if y'all don't believe me, who all still eat chitlins? Chitlins. Who all still eat pig guts? I'm going to get me 40 gallons of pig guts. You gonna come over, you make the cornbread. That's slave food. We don't have to eat chitlins no more. I don't care if it is good. Keep the oil good for you too, but he ain't shit, so you leave him alone, don't you? So stop eating pig guts. That's why we got these big ass and crude stomachs, most of us women. We build backwards. Let's be real. We build backwards. We put on our sundresses, and we be like, I don't give a damn. If you don't love me how I am, I don't get. You should love you enough to get rid of that stomach. I'm working on mine, baby. I'm tired of my booty being in the front. No. I'm finna do a nutty professor. I promise you. No. I'm about to be 56 years old. I'm not going to be walking around here with a chitlin gut and try to act like it's okay. Because it's not. That means you unhealthy and you're not having a bowel movement. Let's be real. Don't be getting mad at brothers because they don't like looking at booties in the front. You're unhealthy. You're not drinking water. And your ass in the front. Damn it. You ain't supposed to be made that way, because when you was 13, you didn't have no booty in the front, did you? Did you? No, you didn't. So that means you did that shit. Don't be blaming. I blame my son David for 31 years. David did this. David did. I caught myself the other day. I said, damn, David 31 and I'm still talking about David did this shit. I'm lazy as hell. I am lazy. I'm 56 and I'm still blaming David for this gut. That means I wasn't doing no squats, no walking, no sit-ups. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't detoxing. I stressed out, because this is where your stress hang on to you right here. David got to go. I'm divorcing David off my I rebuke you, David, in the name of the Most High. You got to get off me, brother. Mama love you, but you got to get off my waist. I'm just being real. Because David big ass head did this 31 years ago. He did it. When I had Shantia, I bounced back. Boop, boop. Still cute. Like, ah. That's how I ended up with David 2.5 years later. I was too cute. Shit. I didn't have another baby after David for 5 years. I had to find somebody that liked the kid after David. After Shantia, I had people just, ooh, she cute. She got a 6-pack. After David, I had a keg. Do you hear me? And some people like to drink kegs because they were still coming. Go get your cup of joe. I make my cup of joe every day. I have the Keurig. I should be. See, it's another thing that we lie about. I shouldn't even be drinking it. And if I was drinking it, it shouldn't be sugar in it. And I have 2 scoops of sugar in this shit. It should be black. Black coffee is the best for you. We lie too much. We lie too much, but we turn around. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice, and then we put sweet in our coffee. Man, we so fake. Today is about fake black folks. And I can talk about us because guess what color I am? I've been watching the news, y'all. And I'm just tired. First of all, I want to say R.I.P. to beautiful, beautiful Amanda Lewis. Amanda Lewis was on 106 in Park. Is that it? She was on MTV. She looks like one of Diddy girls. She's beautiful. Island beautiful. She had breast cancer. And I remember a year or so ago when they was talking about they may have to cut her breasts off. I'm mad at Amanda, even though I'm sad about Amanda, because Amanda refused to cut her boobies off. She said, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to, if God going to be a healer, he going to be a healer. Which I understand that in a way. But when it comes to living or dying and you have children, cut them off. They can take look, these been hanging on to me for 56 years. Lord knows I will miss them. But as long as I'm still living, I had 4 aunties with breast cancer on my daddy's side. Every last one of them had their breast removed, and one died because she hid it. At the end of the day, all of them gone now. They died. I don't know, did y'all hear the story about my aunties with the breast cancer? Can I give y'all a story real quick before I go into this video? I just feel good today. I just want to talk. This ain't no particular video about a particular artist, and this is about real life shit with black people. Black people, let me tell y'all about some black folks. We are retarded relatives. I know if you don't hear you this color, you got a retarded relative, and you would think they used to wear a helmet to school, but they didn't. They just ate too many chitlins, drunk too much coffee with sugar. Let me tell you about my aunties, and y'all didn't heard this, but a lot of people knew on here, so the ones heard it, just be quiet and listen to the joke again. And it really ain't a joke. This is some real shit. My daddy, 2 sisters, because the breast cancer came from his sisters. Both of them had their breasts removed. My auntie without the kids, she bougie. She gone now. My Aunt Frida. She had the money. She had the bad house, the cars. We all loved Aunt Frida. She loved all her nieces and nephews. We all went to her house. Aunt Frida spoiled us. She had no kids. Well, Aunt Frida had breast cancer. And they had to cut off both her boobies, right? She went and got the boobies put back on. Well, my daddy advised her not to. So every month they had to pull her skin and fill it with the silicone. Pull her skin. She had to go through this process for about 6 months. It got so bad. I don't know if y'all remember the lawsuit back in the day when about 50 women sued this doctor because the fluid from the silicone was leaking up through their throat and they was choking. So my auntie had to sit up and sleep in her bed to keep from choking from the fluid from her breast. But she had the nipples formed, and the nipples, I ain't even gonna lie. Back then, the doctors didn't know what they was doing because the nipples looked like roaches. They didn't even look like nipples. I said, oh, that's nasty, Alfred. You ain't never gonna get a man. Why you do that? He rather have a flat chest than roach nipples. That shit looked nasty as hell. It like he was looking at you. I was like, them is not nipples. They took your money. So she used to get mad at us, but she was the auntie that used to drink, act crazy, had us all laughing, right? Well, anywho, my other auntie ended up with cancer, and she had to get one breast removed. And my daddy's sisters had these big boobies. I mean, that's where I get them from. I'm a 38D. Don't look like it no more because my stomach kind of drowned the boobies. But she had one removed, right? So she couldn't afford what her other sister had because she had 7 kids. So she had the fake one you just put in your bra, right? But it didn't match. One was like this. It was like this. It like one was walking in front of the other. You know, her boobies didn't match. So we used to be like, I Rose, your boobies don't match. She used to cuss us out. So one day, I guess my auntie was going on a hot date. She was going to do something. I don't know what she was going to do. But she called my Aunt Frida and said, I need a favor. And my Aunt Frida, because she had the silicone, so but she got the expensive boots. She had them big Dolly Parton expensive cups that suck to your skin because she had money. She said, what? She said, I need to borrow one of your titties. She said, what? She said, I need to borrow one of your titties. Could you bring it over here before 6 o'clock? So my auntie brung her titty over there in a plastic bag and dropped it off. And she had rules to her titty. It better not be no bite marks in my titty. It better not be no scratches on my titty. My titty better not be musty when I get it back. I said, no, they not arguing about a titty, Jesus. My daddy's sisters are crazy. So my auntie borrowed the titty. I guess she had it for like a week instead of the weekend. So we over my Aunt Rose's house and my Aunt Frida come knocking at the door. About to kick it in. Who is it? It's Frida. I said, it's Aunt Frida. Well, let her in. She came in. My auntie looking through drawers and we're like, what's she doing? She said, where is my damn titty? I told you to keep my titty for 2 days. You done had it 7. Give me my titty and you ain't borrowing my shit no more. She was looking for my auntie titty. I said, you know what? I'm done with this family. I'm leaving. I'm divorcing y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all lending out titties. Y'all sitting there lending out each other titties. So I understand what Amanda was going through. When she said she didn't want to get rid of her titties, my auntie got rid of their titties. They was like, They what? Take them off. And they lived for years without them breasts. And I'm being funny, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand. To live, if you got to cut some shit off, cut it off. For real. If that's do or die, you want to still look cute for a man? See, a lot of these people superficial. They feel like, how am I going to look without my leg? Like a living person? How you going to look dead? I'm just saying, and I'm not being funny. Amanda should have cut them off. She refused to. Because society made her feel like you going to be messed up without them pitties. So what she is now, y'all, she gone. Her baby got to live without her because she didn't want to cut them off. If you sitting here fighting any kind of disease, cancer, and first of all, do your research. It's healing. It's some healing remedies out here. Dr. Sebi didn't prove that. It's stuff that can prolong your life. First of all, you need to do is stop stressing. Second, you need to stop lending your titties out. And third, you need to pray. Now, first, you need to pray. Okay. You need to pray. Can I give y'all one more story before I go on? I'm just feeling like a storyteller today about my family. Sometimes my family just make me, I reminisce on my family because they all gone now. And it makes me feel so good. Do you ever think about your family reunions and stuff and say, dang, them was the good old days and my family was crazy as a Bessie bug? Do y'all remember them days? When you used to go to the family reunion and you just laugh and cry and get slapped by grandmama and you have a lot of food, you're fighting your cousins. I mean, this was the good old days. We thought it was bad back then, and that was the good shit. One more story, and I'm going to go into my video. My same auntie that got the money. She had my daddy brother living with her. They only had two brothers, my daddy and his brother. They was 10 years apart. My daddy was the elder of the family. Well, my uncle came up here to live with her from Mississippi because he was down south and he was an alcoholic acting crazy. So my auntie took him in, right? Fixed him up. My Uncle Harry was the shit when he got up here. He was macking. Y'all think Shannon Sharp was doing something? My Uncle Harry was macking young girls. At any given time, you go over there, smooth ass Uncle Harry had a young thing. You're like, who is she, Uncle Harry? That's my young thing. That was his young thing. So, we had a family reunion. My uncle there, my uncle looked like one of the Temptations. He had the pretty black hair. My daddy was the same way. They had the pretty back. It wasn't even finger waves. Their hair was just made that way. He had the dark skin. My uncle here was like 6'4", and the women in Grand Rapids was tripping over this country boy. Well, he was in a hurry to get to the family reunion pool party at my auntie house. So he tried to hurry me get dressed, I guess. We partying, we having fun. He dancing with all our friends. They like, we like Uncle Harry. And my uncle kept doing like that. Hey, baby, how you doing? It's Uncle Harry. Yeah, what you need, a few dollars, baby? He dancing with him, but he wasn't talking right. So me and my siblings and my cousins, we looking at him. We like, what's wrong with Uncle Harry? This is our only uncle. My mother had one brother, my daddy had one brother. This is my daddy's family reunion. It's my only uncle. We like, what's wrong with Uncle Harry? Is he trying to be smooth? What are you doing? Yeah, we y'all going after this. Y'all go. So we like, why is he talking through his teeth? Next thing you know, Aunt Frida, the one with the expensive titty, it's her pool party for the family. She busts in there, got the old lady robe on, but she ain't got dressed yet for the party. In her house shoes, looking around. We was like, what that Frida doing? I'm telling you, my family was crazy. So all my friends laughing, that Frida crazy. I said, what did she do? My daddy mad. Frida, why you ain't got no damn clothes on? I'm looking for Harry ass. So we was like, he right there. He's sitting there talking to a little young girl. Hey, baby, probably get tricking. Over there tricking. So my auntie said, open your mouth. He said, what the hell you want me to open my damn mouth for? She said, open your damn mouth. Let me see your teeth. He did like this. She said, ain't this a goddamn gone shame? I'm beating your ass. He said, what's wrong with you, girl? She said, you got my damn teeth and yours over there in the drawer. You got my teeth. Get your ass home and take my teeth out your mouth. I said, you know what? That's it. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm divorcing this family. Nope, y'all just embarrassed me again in front of all my family, all my friends. So you mean to tell me my uncle got on my auntie teeth? That's why he couldn't talk. They was too little for his damn mouth. My Aunt Frida went ballistic. She said, oh, I'm about to throw up. I can't even get no new teeth this weekend. I got to put on these. I got to soak my damn teeth in some bleach. Yo ass, and I don't know what you been licking on, and you got my damn teeth in your mouth. My daddy, the oldest, right? My daddy said, it's a goddamn on shame. He looked at my mom. He said, Frankie Lee, you see what I be talking about? I've been going through this shit all my life with these people. Now, Harry, you didn't know them in your teeth? I didn't know. They was on the counter. She said, because I went in there to put on my drawers and came back and you put on my damn teeth. I said, oh, my Lord. So he had to go home, get his teeth, and she waited an hour to come, and she had to soak hers. And every time she talked, she told me she felt like she gonna throw up because she had teeth in, and my uncle just had in his mouth. Every time I think about my teeth in my mouth, and I'm thinking about, I'm mad as shit. I was like, my family crazy as hell, y'all. But anyway, I had to share them two stories with y'all because life is to be lived, and everybody that has talked about, they're gone. My dad is gone, my mom is gone, my auntie gone, my uncle gone. These people are gone. So I have to reminisce sometimes and think about the good old days so I can laugh and be like, God bless me to have these crazy people in my life for the time I had them in my life. You know, black families can be a little touch and special, but times like that make you remember why you love them. You know what I'm saying? Rest up, Amanda. I just hate that you didn't cut your boobies off and try to live longer. I'm not saying it was a guarantee that you would have. I just know my family went through that, my aunties, and they lived for years. They all lived to be in their 70s, close to 80 years old. Because they did what the doctor said that time. I know people that had hysterectomies because they had cancer. My niece didn't catch hers in time. She died at 35 from ovarian cancer. So she didn't catch hers in time. You got to stay up on your doctor's appointments, your visits. You got to eat right. And then it ain't even about the doctor, because my father, I kid y'all not, my father was a World War II veteran, y'all. My dad died at 82 years old from a broken neck because he fell and broke his neck. That was the only thing wrong with that old man. The doctor said, I've never seen a man this healthy in my life at this age. My father only had been to the hospital 4 times in his entire life. So when y'all be like, the doctor said, no, my father ate right. He walked a mile or 2 before work. He got up at 3 in the morning. He read the Bible before work. He would pray. He would clean. He would cut off drama. My father barely had any friends. He didn't really deal with family. He had peace in his life. His whole goal was to take care of his wife, his kids, and his grandkids. That's why he was healthy. See, we stress, we eat wrong, we want to party, we want to have friends, we want to worry about the kids. My father didn't do none of that. My mother would go up there, you know James doing such and such and such. He'd be like, okay, close my door. My sister had her baby at home, y'all. Hard-headed. Went out on Christmas Eve. Had her baby. My mother said, don't leave. It's a blizzard outside. She left. She came back banging on the door just before midnight. Me and her son down there watching TV. My nephew that's doing the 30 years in prison. My sister is like my mom. They cry wolf all the time. She come in holding her stomach. Oh, I'm in labor. We just kept watching TV like, here she go again. She in labor again. Okay. This time it was real. She go upstairs. Her water break. I go get my mom. Janice in labor. Her water breaking. Her son downstairs, man, he like, how old was her son at this time? He was about 15, 16, something like that. He mad. That's nasty. Take her to the hospital. Get her out of here. So we in there trying to deliver the baby. I'm talking to my big sister in Chicago. I don't know why I called her instead of calling 911. My mother hysterical running around. My sister got her legs in the air, and all I can see is stuff I didn't want to see. So my sister telling her to push. My mama's just acting hysterical, so my big sister tell me to slap my mama. So I almost died that day. I'm just My mother tried to deliver the baby, and I haul off and said, Mama, calm down. She said, no, the hell you. I was about to die. So that's when I said, I got to go. I got to call 911. I need backup. You in Chicago. So I called 911. They telling us what to do. Now, my father is a Navy veteran from World War II. My father knows judo, kung fu, he know all that shit, and he knows CPR, and he know how to deliver a baby. But this is what he told us, right? He also told us he wrestled Moby Dick. So I don't know if he really knew how to deliver a baby or not. I go in there to get my daddy. He got to work in the morning. My father go to bed with the chickens. You better not mess with Jim. You would get food bar going up in that room messing with Jim. I said, Daddy, I'm screaming. Janet's having her baby. He said, what? I said, it's coming. He said, okay, close my door. What? Daddy, come out. Girl, I got to go to work in the morning. I ain't got time for this dumb shit y'all doing up in there. He act like it wasn't nothing. Well, long story short, the head was coming out. I'm screaming. My mama's screaming. They telling my mama to hold the head and pull the baby and told her to push. The paramedics, I could hear the sirens. They was running up the stairs, and my niece came right out in my mama's hands. My niece's birth certificate say 1126 Franklin. She was born at home on the floor. And I say all this to say, my family crazy. You see what I go through? Y'all wonder why I'm retarded. I go through so much. I got story after story after story. I delivered my niece. And her nickname is Stinky Lady. Marisha. I named her. Marisha Nate. I named her because I delivered her. Well, I take the credit. My mom did it, but I did it too. Okay. This is why I want to talk about black folks. First of all, we some funny ass people. We are comical. You go to any black house at any given time, your ass is guaranteed to laugh or cry. You gonna do one or the other. You gonna laugh or you gonna cry at a black person's house. It could be your friend, your cousin, your neighbor. You gonna do one or the other. I forgot something. Or talk about somebody. It's guaranteed that you gonna do one of the three. You gonna laugh, cry, or talk about some shit. This shit you shouldn't be talking about, the gossiping. Black people, we are the weakest link, people. Can y'all get my likes up? Happy afternoon Thursday. Can I get 100 people to push like? Because if y'all ain't getting nothing out of this, y'all getting a good time. Because I got stories to tell all day long. You know what? Aren't y'all tired of hearing bad news? When you cut on the news, it's bad news. You cut on YouTube, it's bad news. You go outside, your neighbor, I might have cancer in my knee. You hear bad news all over the place. You know Pookie and Ray Ray broke in the gas station last night. You're like, can I hear anything good? Black folks always got bad news. Do you ever run into Sister Sarah and she say, girl, you know God is good. I'm giving away money today. I'm giving away $5 all day long. Girl, I feel so good. I don't have no aches in my body. Life is wonderful. I woke up this morning. My house is clean. I got a refrigerator full of food. My kids is up even though they crazy. They woke up this morning. God is good. Do you ever hear them say that? Nah. You see Sister Sarah, girl, these damn kids, I swear to God, they ain't like we used to be. I want to crack them to the white meat. They head to the white. They always got bad news. So I woke up this morning and I said, I'm going to talk about my people. One thing I want to talk about besides Amanda Lewis, God rest your soul. Did y'all see in Michigan, and I forgot their names, 4 white guys went on a robbery spree. Pow in banks. Well, they show they pow. Robbed banks. Do y'all follow me, right? 4 young white guys. And I'm just having a hot flash right now. Do y'all see this? Ooh, Jesus. Where's something at? I'm hot. I should have brought my fan in here. They caught the last 2 yesterday. Let me tell you what they said. They caught them with the pow-pows. Eyewitness said they did the robberies. And they're facing probation. Isn't that a federal case? My kid's father, another story. See, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I got too many stories. I can't even get through the video. My kid's father, who I was with off and on for 25 years, he gonna hate that I'm telling him about his shit. He robbed a bank, y'all, when Gino was only 3 months old, I think. He robbed a bank. Let me tell you what he did. He had an addiction problem, right? This brother made $30-something an hour. He know how to do architect work, blueprint. He's a carpenter. He has skills, but he had an addiction that would mess up his skills all the time. So he went to work on Friday, payday, didn't come home. You know, when you got addiction, sometimes when you see that check and that money, it reminds you of you want to get high. So he didn't come home that night. I'm sitting there like, no, he did not come home. I think his check was about $1,800. I think it was about $1,800. So Saturday morning, I'm laying in the bed. He come home on Friday. I'm like, oh my God. I'm telling I've been through some things, y'all. I'm literally like, oh my God. This fool did not come home with this check. He can't come back. And I just kept saying that, and I kept letting him come back. I'm just when I say, when I know what I'm talking about, when I say I was a weak woman thinking I could save somebody. I'm laying in the bed. I done dozed back off. It's Saturday morning. Kids downstairs watching cartoons. I got a daycare. I think I had a few daycare kids there. I done lay back down. My nephew down there with the kids. All of a sudden, Shantia, my oldest daughter, the one just graduated from nursing school, she runs up the stairs. Shantia had to be about 8 years old. She said, 8 or 9. She said, Mommy, you ain't gonna believe this. I said, what? She said, Big Gene has set it off. I said, girl, get out of my room and quit watching them stupid movies. She said, no, Big Gene has set it off like Queen Latifah. I said, what? My oldest daughter is a comedian. She's funny. I'm like, girl, get out of my room and go watch some cartoons. Before I turned back around, I had agents all over my bedroom. The detectives, feds, whatever they were, they came in there with the jackets on, the badges. I'm looking around like, what the hell? I'm thinking I'm on a Tubi movie. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Tubi wasn't even out there. Have you heard from Mr. Such and Such? Not since yesterday morning. What's going on? I'm thinking the boy dead. I'm like, oh my God, let me call his mom. What happened? They said, this fool. Now, they didn't even say it. They showed me a video. They had a little thing. They said, I want you to see a video. I see a video of him in the bank. He got on his nice shorts and a beater. I guess he took him to work with him that day. Or was he working outside? I'm not sure. But he had on a nice shorts and a beater. He's standing in line like a customer. And I'm watching the video. I got these agents all around sitting on my bed. One of them laying back like this. And I'm like, this shit is crazy. They all downstairs watching TV with the kids. They probably was eating some cereal. They was all over my house. So I'm sitting there like, I'm watching the video, right? He in line. It's his turn to go up to the teller. I said, well, what did he do? They said, let me cut the volume up. He right on the check stub. I thought he was cashing his check. He right on the back of the check stub. Give me all the money. This is a robbery. So the lady who had the same last name as him, she pushed you back and she know us from the bank. I can't do that. You tripping. You need to go home. I know you probably been out all night or something. Just go. She whispering to him, trying to save him. Just go home. It's going to be all right. He said, you right. High as a kite. Got ready to walk away, turned back around and said, no, I can't go back home to Nina without this money. She said, what? He said, I could not go home without my check. This Negro was so scared of me that he robbed the bank. And wrote, give me the money on the check stub. So when the agent, they knew him from the past. So when the FBI detective, whatever he was, came to the bank, he said, let me tell you why we knew who he was so fast. He said, turn the note over, because he had the note. He said, turn it over. I said, this is check stub. And it dawned on me, and I turned back around, I said, he wrote, give me the money on his check stub? He said, yes. That's how we knew who he was. And they pulled up his picture and it matched. So I'm like, are y'all kidding me? So I had the FBI, the feds watching me for about 3 weeks, y'all. This fool that took off to New York. He caught a taxi from Grand Rapids to Detroit, caught a train from Detroit to New York, called me, told me and my kids finna go on a run with him. He got us all new identity cards, and we finna go on a run. I said, fool, if you don't get off my phone talking about me, you, and my kids going on a run for $5,000, you have lost your everlasting mind. Get your ass back home and turn yourself in. He got back home. He ran out of money. Turned himself in. He got 7 years in the feds because they knew he was high. So the judge gave him mercy and grace. I thought he was going to do like 25, 30 years. He got 7, right? I say all this to say, these 4 white boys went on a bank robbery spree. And they finna get probation. 4 of them. My kid's father didn't even have a pawpaw. He just had a note. Got 7 years in the feds. These little boys, 4 of them with guns, they about to get probation because they this color. My nephew doing 30 to 60 years in the state penitentiary in Michigan named Sean Mayberry. Look him up. For a $200 gas station robbery. No pawpaw was involved. And they can't even prove it was him. He was at work. He got 30 to 60 years. These white boys went in there, robbed the bank, getting probation. They getting the same thing I got. I never been in trouble, 50 years old, self-defense. I got probation, a $30,000 fine. They probably ain't gonna get no fine. My son, Gino, I told y'all he just lost it. Either somebody poisoned him, he lost it, he went into the car lot, he said, give me a vehicle with a pawpaw. I don't know where he got it from. I'm starting to believe it was fake. So I got to make sure they present that pawpaw in court because I think it was fake and they're not telling us that. You hear me? They will mess with y'all. I promise you, they will lie on you. I want to see the pawpaw. I want that attorney to analyze that pawpaw and tell me, was it real? Because he didn't have no money for no real pawpaw. He had just asked me for $1.50 that day. So where he get a pawpaw from? You know what I'm saying? So he facing his max, they said, is about 8 years because they knew something was wrong with him. So he may end up like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? But how? He got mental issues. I had just called him, escorted him to my house, and he had a mental breakdown. I thought somebody had poisoned him. They kept him 24 hours, let him out. A week later, this is what happened. Now, he's facing penitentiary time. But the 4 white boys getting probation. I'm saying all this to say, black folks, we are the weakest links. We're the weakest links in any other race. We have so much self-hate. It would be people on here right now saying, well, your son shouldn't have did it. And I'm telling you, he was mentally messed up in the head. All y'all black folks sitting here watching supposed to be the trial of the year. The trial of the century, Sean Puffy Combs. And just about half of you, but before it started, more than half of you, 90% of you, said he deserved life in prison. Life. For dragging a woman down the hallway and kicking her with some Barbie socks on. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. He's a demon. Prove it. I'm not saying what he is because I didn't make him. And before I say he's a demon, I got to say he did some demon shit. I don't want to hear what y'all think he did. I don't want to know the rumors. I want you to prove it because my nephew was in prison for circumstantial evidence that they didn't prove. That's why I tell black people, until you walk that walk and know how it feels for one of your loved ones to get taken from you off some bull crap, you will never understand. I'm not going to sit here and say Puffy did nothing unless they prove it. And right now, y'all, I still got people saying, I know y'all see racketeering. I don't see shit. I see a bunch of light-skinned, island-looking chicks who was willing to compromise their self-respect and their dignity for fame and money. So they did whatever they had to do to make it, to get $10,000 homes a month. So it had to be a $10,000 more. It wasn't a mortgage, lease payment. That had to be over $500,000 or $600,000 house. Do you hear me? So she sucked a little something with no condom several times with strangers on Craigslist so she can get that 10 bands. She told Puffy, I want 15. He said, I'll give you 10. Okay, I'll take that. Then she get on the stand and testify on the brother who given her the $10,000, who gave her $55,000 to go over to Paris because she needed a break, who told her several times, I'm single, you can leave if you want to, and she called him back and always went back to her kidnapper. She said he kidnapped her, but you always went back to your kidnapper. I don't know nobody who was kidnapped and they kept going back to their kidnapper. But black folks, what do y'all do? I see racketeering. I see sex trafficking. No, you see your brother on trial that you hate because you hate yourself. So you want him to go to jail. But them white folks over there, they giving people probation. You don't see Karen on here talking about giving Peter life. You don't see that shit. Only we do that shit. No matter what they do. They let him catch him if he can. We lock each other up. We kill each other. The white man really ain't got to do shit. But tell us that Puffy got a tunnel in his house with tied up kids. That's what the pizza boxes mean. And all you got to do is tell Sister Sarah and her cousins, and everybody going to be like this. Girl, did you hear about Puffy got them kids in that tunnel? And they, you know, he said pizza boxes. That mean get rid of the damn kids. Girl, he better get a life in prison. Oh, him and that damn R. Kelly. That's all y'all need to hear. And the white men know that. Tell a few black women some shit. They go run with it and they go drag it in the ground. So by the time Puffy go to trial, his reputation is ruined and the whole world hates him. Off of circumstantial evidence. You hear what I'm saying? Everything we know about Puffy is circumstantial. No facts. He killed Kim Porter. Why he ain't in jail then? Did they prove it? If you know he killed Kim Porter, why the feds don't know that? He killed Biggie Small and Tupac. How long they been gone? Almost 30 years. If they don't know it, how your ass know that? You see what I'm saying? Everything we know about Puffy is circumstantial evidence. We done destroyed this whole man's life by our mouth. Tore him down, and we don't know shit about Puffy. I have people tell me all the time, you know damn well he on demon time. I don't know shit about Puffy. And you don't either. But see, Shaquanda, she would tear Puffy down. Karen, she gonna build Peter up. She's gonna protect hers. The white girl who just popped out her boyfriend after the club, she did this to him in the club because he's looking at a black woman. She's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. She go home after the club and mysteriously she cleaning her pop-out. Bow, blow his brains almost out. Call the police. Oh my God. I was cleaning my papa at 4 o'clock in the morning, even after I did this in the club, and I accidentally killed my boyfriend. She walked. She didn't go to trial. She didn't get no fine. It was an accident. Pookie gone. Another Pookie gone. Thank you, Karen. You helped us. We didn't have to get rid of Pookie. We didn't want you with Pookie anyway. Pookie did not belong in the trailer park. He gone. But guess what Pookie used to do? He used to get on here and dog black women. I'd rather sleep with a dog than a black woman. Oh, really, Pookie? And guess what God did for you? He showed you Karen would kill you dead. You woke up dead. Yep, a black woman probably would have got on your nerves. She probably would have been ghetto. She probably would have cussed your mama out. But you still would have woke up with some air in your lungs. You woke up dead with Karen. I know there ain't no such thing, but he woke up dead. He woke up in heaven wondering why. Well, what the hell? I didn't know white girls kill people. I should have just went back to the hood. He gone. Self-hate. He hated his sister so bad that he wanted to go over to the trailer park and live with her and her pets and thought she was a better fit than what somebody looked like his mama was. Because he was all black. He wasn't mixed with shit. He was a negroid. Okay? And you look at your mama and your sisters and say, I'd rather sleep with a dog. So what do you say about your mama that gave you life, boy? You woke up dead. I'm talking about black people today. The shit we do. A black man, if you want to walk around with Karen, go ahead and do you. But you ain't got to dog us out in the process. We don't need you to talk about why you don't deal with black women. We don't give a damn why you don't deal with black women. Take your monkey ass over there and leave us the hell alone, because some of y'all, we don't even want y'all asses. Some of you they can have. You know how you picking through cherries. I just had a big bag of cherries the other day. And some of them was so juicy and sweet and black. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And that is not no lie. Just go get some cherries. If you get some cherries and they light-skinned, real red, they ain't sweet as the black ones. So it's good. And the red ones, I'm like, ugh. They don't like taste like cranberries. These juicy. So some of the damn cranberry ones, we don't want your ass. You ain't ripe. You don't taste good. Karen can have your ass. Karen can have your ass. Do you hear me? I'm talking about black people today. Y'all sit here and want to tear each other down. Black men get on here and talk about black women like we ain't shit. I ain't done with y'all women either. Talk about us like we not shit on national TV. Everybody listening. So we letting them know we weak as shit. So they looking like if we have a race war, they gonna be pawpaw on each other. And they be like, is that girl that got a baby by my baby daddy cousin? I don't like that bitch. They over here, they got all the ammunition. They ready for combat. We over here mad about somebody wig coming from the gas station. I know that bitch did not show up to fight with that gas station girl wig on. No, the hell she didn't. Is that bitch that called my baby daddy cousin? We would be fighting each other. No, he don't got on some black Air Force Ones in combat. You know he steal. If you got on black Air Force Ones, you steal. We got the dumbest shit. No, she don't got a fake Louis Vuitton bag. No, that bitch don't. I know you lying. We would be talking about the dumbest shit. They over there, they got babies 2 years old with an AK. Our baby is over there doing a shenanigans. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Doing the damn cowboy boots dance. Our baby's over there watching TikTok. They babies over there with AKs. You see what I'm saying? We not ready. I'm talking about black folks today. The shit we do is stupid. We get on here ratchet as hell, KK. We talk about each other. I know what y'all gonna say. I know what y'all gonna say. Let me say it for you. Well, what you doing? I'm calling out the buffoonery. That's what I'm doing. Because it's time out for games. And it's time to wake your asses up. Because if you don't, we going back on that boat. And actually, it ain't a bad thing. Donald Trump made an announcement yesterday and said, if you don't like the United States, get your ass up out of here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. And I said, can somebody give me Donald Trump's phone number, please? Because I need my ticket. Didn't nobody ask to come over here? How you going to bring us and drop us off and then tell us we got to get back home on our own? Give me my damn ticket, because Africa is beautiful, baby. I don't know who told y'all wrong. That's a rich country. Ain't nobody over there with no flies on them. That's a lie. They got us good. Shit. Let me tell y'all a little story about how I knew Africa wasn't like that. Because I know y'all thought it too. Africa was a poor country. We thought everybody was over there bending down like Jackie Chan auntie, squatting down. You know how they be squatting down on their feet with flies on them. Didn't y'all think that from the commercials? You can take care of 12 kids for 25 cents a month. We thought that shit was real. So I worked at the airport with number Africans. The coolest people you ever want to work with. I mean, I just had them laughing. Y'all think I'm funny on here. I just had them brothers laughing. They used to come to stand around me, Nina, your ass stupid. So one day we just chilling, and I said, oh my God. They was like, what? I said, I know you. The one they used to call the Mooka, right? I said, I remember you. Oh my God, I can't believe this is y'all. They was like, what is you talking about? I said, you, that little boy used to be on them commercials for 25 cents, the flies on your ass. I remember you. They said, Nina, I swear to God, if you don't care. That's when they started showing me pictures of their villas and all their money. Don't let them Africans come over here because they don't wear deodorant sometime thinking they poor. Them brothers rich as shit over in Africa. They on villas, complexes. They send their money back. They come here, act like they don't understand English. Them brothers can speak probably 12 different languages. They can operate on your ass. They know all this shit. They playing America like a violin. We the dumbest country ever. They come up and they tell us American people dumb. I invited them to a party at my house. Them brothers run. They didn't bring a bottle. See, this is the difference in American men and people from other countries. They didn't bring a bottle. They showed up with shit like this, y'all. Big ass bottles and gallons of shit. The good shit. My sister Janice, she said, oh, hell yeah. I like y'all asses. They came with all kind of shit. And then, Nina, you the guest? I mean, you the host? You the host? They giving me $50 to $100. I said, this what y'all be doing? They said, yeah. I said, well, I'm finna have another party next Friday. I'm gonna stop working and just have parties. I swear I got about $500 that night from my African brothers. You go to them and say, you need some tires on your car. They go to each other and raise the money in 30 minutes for you some tires all the way around your car. I'm telling you what they'll do. A black man, he'd be like, well, your ass better start something, do a little piece of something strange for a little piece of change. African men don't do that. That's why they women are submissive and ours are not, because they take care of their women. Let's don't get it twisted. They wives and women are submissive to providers and protectors. You can't want somebody to be submissive to your raggedy ass if you ain't providing and protecting shit. Nobody care about your Peter Bird. Nobody got time for that shit. You gonna listen to me, I'm gonna slang this thing. But if you don't get that Tootsie Roll Diddy, dead ass penis out of here, nobody want that shit. I'm talking about black people today. Can y'all get my likes up? I know y'all tired of listening about that trial, so I'm trying to bring some light into some darkness. I'm trying to bring a little light into the darkness. Sean Puffy Cole's on trial. The white boys getting probation. And the federal government, I forgot something very important. Very, very important. Have y'all heard there's a serial killer out? Oh, yeah. All through Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, it's a serial killer. Have you heard that? No! You know why you haven't heard it? Because they killing black women. That's why you ain't heard about it. Now, New York got a dumbass trial going on, trying to convince us this man sex trafficked some hoes. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to call them what they act like. If it look like a duck, it sound like a duck, it's a damn duck. You hear me? They got federal money in New York right now fighting Sean Puffy Combs' case. We in week 3 of taxpayers' money about Cassie, fake ass Jane Doe, which is 50 Cent baby mama, and some other women, because they not all the way this, but they like this. When you look at them real fast, they look like this. Y'all know what I'm saying? They brown and they white. They mixed up. So they doing all this for those women. They understand crime. Who paying for your attorney? Diddy. Who paying for your mortgage? And Diddy. Diddy sitting there like, did this bitch just say I'm paying for her shit to sue me? To lock me up, I'm paying for her shit. That lets you know Diddy is a little retarded. You know what I'm saying? Diddy used to wear that helmet. He didn't even know he's paying her shit. And a black woman couldn't get $5 from Diddy. I couldn't walk up to Diddy and say, Diddy, I need a PC for my YouTube channel. Could you give me a PC, please? My birthday Monday. Diddy would have thought I was crazy. Because if Diddy would have said, yeah, you got some baby oil, I would have beat Diddy ass. See, this is why Diddy didn't mess with black women. Y'all think he was whooping on Kim Porter. You think he was whooping on Kim Porter. They didn't have spats. But everyone you heard about, didn't they say Kim was fighting back? Every hit, he might have broke her nose because he a little stronger. But trust me, he came back with a half a hand. Then he got a mark right here from Kim Porter. She dead and gone, and he still got a reminder Kim Porter was here. Outside of them 3 kids by her, Kim Porter was here to me. Look at his arm. What is Daphne Joy doing? He was taking Yo Miami all over the country and everywhere, and he was showboating on the red carpet. And I'm like, well, why you got me doing freak off? Because you like this. Young Miami probably said, oh, hell no, nigga, you can pee on me, but ain't nobody finna pee in my mouth, brother. I bet you that. And I bet you I'm gonna be on the damn red carpet. And I bet you I'm gonna have a $50,000 dress on. Young Miami was stacking money. See, we know how to stack some money. We ain't gotta go broke, marry that help, and then come back and try to sue for $30 million. Cause we leaving with $30 million, Negro. You got us twisted. Young Miami's left with a couple million because Diddy was high. He don't know what he had. I'll take this $2 million right here. Diddy high. He over there having a free car. He over there with a veil on, filling on his stuff with cum on his nipples. I'm gonna put this few million on my nipples. That's how black women think. I'm just being for real. We too busy worried about stacking. If anything, who is that? If anything, we gonna set their ass up. No. Who's that, your dad? No. If anything, we gonna set their ass up. And I don't do that, but I know women that will. Before they leave empty-handed, oh, Pookie and Ray Ray coming in there. They coming up in there. Diddy would have been got. I'm just saying, black folks, we the weakest links. They doing this whole trial for these island chicks, and they got a serial killer over here on the East Coast killing black women. So far, I think the count is 19 or 20. Have you heard about that? No. No, you have not. Because black women don't matter. How they having a whole trial over here for Diddy and these girls? But they not mentioning 19 women just got deleted this year on the East Coast in the last few months. How they not saying that? Why they in national news? Why is Cassie national news and she got stuck with Barbie socks on? Have y'all asked yourself that? No, but black folks, guess what y'all do? Y'all make Cassie important. Y'all go against me, your sister, and say, I'm hating on Cassie. No, I'm mad because I know what the system doing. If that was Young Miami, Mary J. Blige, and Little Kim up there, do you think this would be national news? You know what y'all are saying? Ugh, they some hoes. I can't believe Mary has sores in her mouth. Nasty bitch. You would dog Mary J if she did what Cassie did. But since Cassie mixed up, she get respect up here and she displayed herself as a hoe. She get respect as a queen when she displayed herself as a hoe. But black women, we dog out other black women. No matter what we do. You can get on here and have a YouTube channel. You were strong enough to leave your husband. You lived in a car because you didn't want to compromise your self-respect. And you get on here and do YouTube, and your sisters are your biggest critics. You boring. I don't like your hair. You stupid. You don't pronounce words right. You ain't like Tasha K. I don't like you. You need to go to stick to such and such and such and such. But Cassie can suck some penis for some money and drink some piss. And I'm jealous of a bitch drinking pee. Do you understand? That come from sisters. You wish you had your money. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I could have had the devil's money many times. The devil money easy to get. I don't know who told y'all wrong. The devil money is easy to get. Real, honest money is grinding and hard work. To get honest money, you got to get in front of these people on YouTube and talk your ass off and convince them that I'm a good person. You got to convince people that you good. To get a like. You know what I'm saying? Half y'all even push like. I asked y'all to support the channel. $1. Don't nobody even donate $1 but a handful of people. The same people. The same people. But y'all would donate to other shit. And let me see how other people support their people. Black people, we the weakest link. Did y'all hear about the woman who called the little 5-year-old, I think he was 5, the N-word at the park because he took something out of her diaper bag of her baby. And she pretty much called him a little thug N-word. And when it went national news, she did a GoFundMe and she done collected almost $1 million. You know who gave her $1 million? Her people. I'm glad you called that baby an N-word. That's what these people are. They thugs. We gonna help you relocate. Because she said her life was in danger. I can get on here and tell you somebody poisoned my son. My son is facing a robbery. I had to come up with $10,000 for an attorney. You know what my people say? He shouldn't have did this shit. We ain't got nothing to do with your son. Y'all don't care. They take care of theirs. We dog ours. We talking about black people today. Let's talk about the Hispanics. Let's talk about the Hispanics. They over there in LA right now tearing this shit to pieces. You hear me? They over there. They got their flags from their country. They up there representing where they don't even want to be. I don't know how you represent some shit you don't want to go. Take your ass home then since you so proud of your damn flag. Get your ass up out of here. How you over in America waving your damn flag, your Latino flag, but your ass don't want to go home? Get your ass out of here. And guess what else they did? They had them on national TV, calling the black police N-words. We hate you and your kids, you fucking N-word. Hate them. When I was downtown for the protest for Patrick Lyoya, the white folks was over there saying Patrick Lyoya was a thug because he had the wrong plates on his car and he deserved to get popped on the back of his head and die. And he had a couple of domestic violence with his girlfriend, which could have been a push and shove. We don't know. He deserved to die. They was protesting, kill that N-word. But Peter around here doing massive pop-outs in schools. Do they protest on kill him? No, they take him to Burger King before they arrest him. Dylan, whatever his name, just shot them people in that church. The police said, "Are you okay, son? I know that was some hard work killing 8 people. Do you want a Whopper?" Okay, drove through the drive-through and got the boy a Whopper. Good job. Good job. But black folks, we dog ours. Oh, they take care of theirs. The Hispanics. Calling black cops in LA the N-word and say they hate them. They voted for Donald Trump because they hated black people so bad they would have committed suicide if that black woman would have won. I'd rather vote for somebody that hate my guts than vote for a black person. That's what they say. But what half of you black people do? Donald Trump need to leave the immigrants alone. Donald Trump need to do. They don't even like us. Do y'all not? Let that be us getting put out the country and see where the Latinos be fighting for us. And they closer to being us. They part of the 12 tribes in the Bible. They are people. And they don't even know who they are. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know the word of God. They don't even know they part of the 12 tribes. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about if y'all don't know the word. They think they one of them. They don't even know they chosen. You know what I'm saying? They have no clue if they're chosen. They're going against the word of God. And wonder why they suffering. Until they know who they are, they're going to keep suffering. Until black people know who we are, we're going to keep perishing. We got to know who we are and what we are. And stand on that. See, society told us we wasn't shit. But when you open that word, ooh, he said we chosen. And guess who get hated? Chosen folks get hated. Guess who the devil mess with? Chosen people. He don't mess with people he already have. And y'all wonder why so many people get blessed and so many people don't. Because the devil bless people too. Remember that. What did the word of God say for the people that don't know they chosen? What one thing that he said, let me remind you. My people. When you say something this is my book. This is my lighter. This is my glasses, even though they broke. This is mine. That means it belongs to Nina. If I would have said, this belongs to everybody in the house. I said, this is mine, right? People perish for the lack of knowledge. You right, GH. The Lord said, God said, my people shall suffer the more. That means when he say mine, that's a certain group of people, right? And then you wondering, well, who are he talking about? My people shall suffer the more. All you gotta do is sit back and watch TV. Who on trial? Who getting dogged out? Who getting ridiculed? Who getting killed by serial killers? Who is the bottom scum of the earth to folks? Black folks. Who suffer more than any other race walking? Black folks. So it's not hard to figure out what my people mean. My people will suffer the more. What group of people suffer more than any group of people walking this earth? God's people. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. And y'all going against the grain. Y'all have self-hate. When you chosen, you're supposed to walk with your head up high. You're supposed to defend your brother. I'm here to take care of my brother. When Malcolm X was walking around here, do y'all remember in the movie? Go watch it tonight. When the police arrested that black guy and they had beat the crap out of him. And they went and got Brother Malcolm. And Brother Malcolm went and got the brothers. And they marched to the jail. They had to be 500 deep. And they was in uniform like. Malcolm X just throw a finger and they turn. He had them brothers on point. He went up to the jail. He demanded to see that brother. The brother was beat up and needed to go to the hospital. And Malcolm X told the white officers, release my brother so he can get the help he needs. And I'm paraphrasing, but I can just imagine what Malcolm really said. And before you even think about doing anything to me or anybody else, you need to look out the window. They looked out the window. It was like 500 soldiers. Just the police looked. He looked at his officers. Let him go. They took the man outside. Malcolm X got in front of him. He said, they did this. And they all marched. And what did that white man say? That is too much power for one black man. Malcolm X knew who he was and the power he held. And he used it. And that's why the government killed him. You hear me? Black folks, y'all better wake the hell up. Y'all better wake the hell up. Too damn busy. Want to see your own brother get life in prison. You locking up our soldiers. I understand Diddy could have did a lot of shit. And if he killed some of our soldiers, yeah, lock him up. But until you prove it, let my brother go. Let my people go. Didn't the Lord say break the chains? Open the prison doors? Didn't he say that? But y'all sit in church every Sunday and try to act like y'all Christian folks. But y'all going against the word of God. Break every chain. That means let the chains go. They locking our brothers up, giving them way more time than any other race. Off a humbug ass shit. This is a humbug ass trial. And it's still gonna be some black people on here to go against me. You know why? Because I'm brown and you hate yourself. And you claim this is the right thing to do. You the same one eating chitlins too, don't you? Don't you? You the same one eating chitlins. Slave food. You got a slave mentality. And a slave man mindset is kill your brother. The Willie Lynch letter states, Google it. If you tame a slave like I tell you to, they will submit to you forever. They will go against each other before they go against us. They will kill each other before they kill us. We gods to them. That's the making of a slave mind. What do y'all see? We killing each other. Lock Diddy up for life. Lock R. Kelly up for life. I hope they die in there. But all these white folks walking around here doing the same shit. And y'all put them on a pedestal. Hugh Hefner. I know y'all don't want to talk about Hugh because he dead. But did anybody... Hi, David. Come say hi.
I'm looking for a cowboy hat.
What make you think I got a damn cowboy hat, David?
I need a cowboy hat.
He steal cowboy hats too out my house. What you need a cowboy hat for?
I'm going to a cowboy party. I'm gonna be a male stripper.
You gonna be a male stripper?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear my son?
Don't put me on camera.
Look at David.
Give me on camera.
David said he's about to, where tonight?
Saturday. What happened to that red, the little burgundy? That's what I'm looking for. Where is it?
They're in that closet somewhere.
They ain't in there.
I
You got
do.
a black one too, don't you?
I'm gonna get it in a minute.
I'm going there with an elephant trunk thong on.
What? You gonna put an elephant trunk in your pants?
No, the elephant trunk thong.
You ain't gonna have no pants on?
I'm gonna be walking around like Prince.
What you been smoking?
What?
I'm tired of this shit. Your brother already going through something. Now you coming here telling me you gonna have an elephant trunk with no drawers on. Did y'all just hear my son? He looking for a cowboy hat to go to the club with an elephant trunk thong on. What the hell are they smoke? What is these dispensaries giving these damn kids? Let me get a video on David walking around in the club with his drawers on and see what happened. I'm not playing with it. Y'all just hear that shit, y'all? I can't make this shit up. Mama, you got a cowboy hat. Because I'm finna be a male stripper with an elephant thong trunk on my ass. Boy, let my people go. I'm finna pray for you, David, when I get off here. I'm finna get the oil. Go get some baby oil and warm it up downstairs in the microwave and bring it here. Because you finna get... I ain't got no holy oil. Here goes some right here. I got some baby oil right here. What is this? This is, this some hair baby oil. What? I don't know. There's somewhere around here. It might be in here in my office. He really looking for a hat. This boy is crazy. Go warm up this baby oil so I can put some oil on you. Because you done lost all your mind. Here he come again.
I just need a hat, man.
They all listening to you, David. Tell them what you gonna do.
No, don't put me on.
Tell them what you gonna do with it, though. They want to know.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna be on the party bus, man.
You gonna be on a party bus, too?
It's a cowboy themed party bus.
So you finna be on a party bus with your drawers on?
No, I can't have my drawers on.
Well, what you gonna have on?
I'm just looking for a hat. Then I can make the outfit from the hat.
But you just said you have on some elephant trunk
I
thong.
was just playing.
So you just need, you gonna have your shirt off?
I'm gonna have my shirt unbuttoned, but no, I ain't gonna have it off.
I'll finish it in a minute. Let me finish my video. And don't be stealing stuff. I know how you be doing. Boy, these kids is crazy. Wow. You see what our kids doing? Talking about black folks. Didn't I just say I'm talking about black folks? Our kids getting ready for party buses with thong drawers with trunks and a cowboy hat. Their kids over there in combat. Our kids getting ready to do a strip show on a damn party bus. Did I just lie? Did I just lie? We ain't ready. All I'm saying is, y'all, we going through too much in life. Too much to be talking about lock one of our brothers up. Until you show me my brother actually did some serious shit, leave him alone. They done had Daphne Joy on the stand in the Diddy trial all week. That let me know this is the best you got. Because she about the dumbest dumb. She is about the dumbest dumb. This girl go back and forth crying, talking about how much she loved Diddy. I was jealous of Young Miami. I was jealous of Gina G. I wanted to be with Diddy. And then he wouldn't let me go. But I went to Paris and he gave me $55,000 to go on vacation. This shit ain't making sense. And then we got bloggers get on there. Oh, they found a secret phone from Diddy. I don't give a damn. Oh, he's done now. Man, shut up. That shit. Ooh. Something wrong with y'all. We are the weakest link. Back to the Hispanics. They over there tearing up LA. Tearing it up. Burning shit down. If that was us, oh, we would be a lot of dead Negroes. Oh, everywhere y'all go, y'all start shit. They ain't really even talking about it. They can't even control this shit. Do you know if that was black folks, it would be people in jail, bloody, locked up, dead. Man, they would have had the Navy, Army, Marines, the Air Force, everybody would have been there. Just with the George Floyd stuff. Rodney King, we had the armed forces there. Because do you know how they act when they come out? But you know what that let y'all know that y'all don't realize it let y'all know? Come here. You know what that let you know if you this color and how they behave when we show up. We more powerful than we think we are. They fear us. Because they know if we wake up and come in unity, it's going down. They don't want us woke. They want us sleep. This is why they do shit like that with Diddy. Let's let them tear down each other. Because if they come together and do a march on June 19th, free Diddy, we gonna have to free Diddy ass. Because somebody go act the fool. They got a march going on for Diddy. The whole hip-hop community coming out. They gonna have to let that brother go. Because if they find him guilty of this weak-ass case, it's going down. And they don't want black people to come out. They don't want black people to act a fool. Every time we show up, they got to get deep. Do that not tell y'all something? I know y'all want to believe because they hate us. No, it's a fear thing. You cannot let these black people wake up. Why do you think they bomb Black Wall Street? If these black people wake up and start their own business, start their own banking, start their own schools, their own community, what the hell gonna happen to us? We ain't gonna make no money. The black dollar means something. I know they want us to believe, but they want us to go back to Africa. Could you imagine this world with no color? Just think about the world with no color. And I'm talking about we come in every color. You know the lie they told us we all look alike. If you ever want to know the truth, listen to your oppressor and turn it around. And you will find the truth. All black people look alike. You a damn lie. But put 5 Karens together and see can you recognize each from the other. You put 5 black women together without the makeup and the eyelashes and because they all look alike with that shit. Tell them strip this shit down and stand them next to each other. You're going to see a variety of a beautiful black bouquet. You put 5 Karens together, you ain't going to know them apart. But they say we look alike. We act alike. I don't act like Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't break in people's homes. I know my people got issues. I know this. I can identify. I know what it is to be around my people. Karen, she lied. Peter wouldn't do that. Peter would kill your whole damn family. I'm tired of y'all acting like my people the worst people walking this earth when y'all do massive deletions. You go in grocery store and kill old people. You go in elementary school and kill 21 kids. But we the worst people walking. Then you call us gang bangers, thugs, and drug dealers. When you make us hate each other, you make them make the rap songs, the record label gotta approve it. So they can fight. Then you pull the Krugs in our neighborhood. We don't own no poppy field. You put the Krugs in our neighborhood in hopes we would kill ourselves. Y'all know in the 90s when crack cocaine hit the neighborhoods. I remember that era. The Nino Brown stage. Oh, they thought this is it. We finna get all them black people strung out on Krugs and we go take over again. Nope. You forgot one thing. We're chosen. And when you're chosen, what do? You have a different kind of mindset. The last thing you want to do is get a bunch of brothers who hungry come together and start thinking. Y'all remember New Jack City? What? Let me show you something. Excuse me. What did G Money? I need some shit. I'm gonna use these. What did G Money do to Nino in that car? He presented that white stuff, and it was powder. Remember? It was powder, right? G Money reached over the seat, and G Money had this. That powder went to this, a brick. He said, it was cut up. He said, people going crazy over this. All you got to do is rock it out. And Nino said, you mean they want this? Yeah, they want this. And they took over the Carter. They let black men think. And when they think, they go eat. Because we got survival in our blood. So I'm going to take your powder that you put in my neighborhood to kill me. And I'm like, so if I can, this is powder. I wonder what happened when the powder turns solid. And I cut the solid up. So I can take this that I can get about 25,000 for, and I can turn it into little pieces, and I can get 40,000. Oh, I'm gonna cook this up. Give me the baking soda, the water, the pot. I'm gonna tell you how I know how to do that, but and cut it up. So they took their crugs, put it back on the streets, and became millionaires off their crugs. And they thought it was gonna kill us, but they kids, Peter, Karen, Tommy, Jenny, came to the hood looking for this. And the black man got the cars, they got the jewelry, they got the homes, and the white man looking like, how in the hell did they do that shit? What you put off to kill us, we make it for the good because we chosen. But the only thing went wrong. Black folks forget they're chosen, and guess what they do? Now they mad at their brother because their brother got a bigger piece than theirs. Their brother got a bigger block than theirs. They start believing they own a block. Now they do this. They start deleting each other. So guess what? At the end of the day, they won. They put the Krugs out there to kill us. We made money off of it. And then we put the pawpaw in our hand and killed each other for the Krugs they put out there to kill us. I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about the same black people that go to the club because they baby mama got a new boo thing and they wait for him to come. A guy just got deleted last weekend at a club here. They fighting over the same girl. She want to move on. He telling the dude, when I see you, it's going down. He wait till the dude come out the club and delete him in the streets. Your own brother. We got a race war maybe about to happen. And you shooting your brother over some coochie. I'm just being... So guess what, dum-dum? He's dead. You're going to prison. And her but JJ still out here. Somebody else finna be up in it. Make this shit make sense. And women thing, y'all would delete somebody over the penis like the penis ain't gonna still be out here. Do you hear me? So, I'm talking about black people today. The shit we do need to stop. Hispanic people hate us, but they unify together. They out there, y'all, together, like this, with their flag, standing proud. I'm a Latino. We ain't going nowhere, Uncle D. You and Elon can get it. Pookie and Ray Ray didn't got a hold of Elon, though. You know, Elon on that shit. Elon, he over there like this. Elon gold on that shit. Could you imagine Elon Krug Diller? Boy, that billionaire. Who's telling Elon? I want to know who it is because they finna come up. Elon Krug Diller finna come up because Elon gone. All he need is this. And it's over. You better present this to Elon. Donald Trump, you tired of Elon, you better present this white stuff to him. Because he already gone. And they over there beefing hard, too. But you know what's dumb about our president? What I'm telling you what I like about our president. He blunt. He don't make you guess. I respect that all day long. Somebody in there stealing in my closet. And I think it's David. David is stealing. Let me find out he took one pair of my thongs and put an elephant trunk on. I'm going to beat it at. Who is that?
Me?
Didn't I tell you it was David? I told you I was David. Them hats in there somewhere, David. They are. Give me a minute. I'll find it. He want to wear one of my hats to the strip club. So the girls gonna like that. Y'all like shit like that? I wish I would see a brother with his mama hat on at the strip club. You know Michael Jackson wore Catherine jacket when that silk, that shiny jacket when he did the moonwalk. That was Catherine jacket. He did the same thing. Mom, you got a jacket I can wear to the Grammys tonight. Kids is something different, boy. Even the superstar kids. Did he show his mama baby oil and shit? You know. You found, what was they at? Come here, David. Let him see it.
No.
Come here, David. David, come here. Look, he found the hat.
Hello.
Look at David.
It's inside.
What you doing with the other two?
I don't know which one I'm gonna wear yet, man. You said what?
What color is your drawers?
Purple.
You gotta coordinate. You can't be out there embarrassing me and the drawers don't match the hat now. And let them know it's your mama hat. And tell them about Unbreakable Strong Woman over here on YouTube. Shit. If you doing all that, holler me out, because you going to have some fans after that. This brother didn't want to find my church hats. And he took all three of them. Who gonna wear the other two? He took all my hats. I guess he gonna do, switch out outfits. And women like that shit. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I hope I enlightened y'all a little bit today. I hope I made y'all smile. And the person I'm going out of town with about to be mad because I ain't even did my hair, y'all. I haven't done nothing. I got up this morning, washed my face, brushed my teeth, took a shower, got dressed, and it's not even what I'm wearing. I just had to get presentable. Put this on my head because I didn't want to comb it. And got me some coffee. And I just want to talk to y'all today about black folks. He gonna pull up and be like, what the hell you been doing all day? My house is a mess. Well, my house ain't no mess. My upstairs is a mess where I'm at right now. If y'all can see my office, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 12 pictures. Mirrors. Let me show y'all something. I hear Sonny screaming. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Ain't this beautiful? Can y'all see this big old mirror? Look, this is a big old, y'all see that big old mirror? You gotta go on my wall. Then I got this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't have nothing to match it. Came from the Goodwill. The Goodwill. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna start blessing people with. Who want this? Who colors are like this in the house? I'm gonna start blessing people with stuff. Uh-oh, here come another stripper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is what you do?
He mad because the octopus wet him.
Look, it's Diddy. Come here, Sonny.
He got the baby oil on him.
Why you put baby oil?
Oh, just playing.
They didn't put baby oil and put my baby in a sprinkler. That's why he was screaming.
Yeah, he's terrified of that.
Oh, come here, buddy.
I was playing with him and we was running in and he just was crying.
You don't like your octopus sprinkler Granny bought you? Come on, bud. Oh, come here. Why they do that? Oh, he wet. Gina, go take his stuff off. He is pissed.
It's okay. We're not going to do
Y'all
that
see
no
my
more.
office? Gina,
I'm trying to get him out. Look what he's
pick
doing.
it up. Now shut the door. They got the baby naked with baby oil in the sprinkler. Is y'all kids retarded like mine? Is it just my kids? Because I wasn't smoking nothing, but they daddies was on that shit. Well, is that why they do that? Is it just y'all kids? Now, y'all witnessed this shit. Y'all think I be lying. David came in here looking for church hats, talking about he gonna have on some trunk drawers with a G-string on his party bus. She come up here telling the baby got baby oil on him in the sprinklers outside. Is it just my kids? I don't remember. Did I drink too much coffee when I was pregnant? I mean, what the hell? Why? The other one in jail, one of the car, out the car lot. My oldest daughter running around talking about her stepdaddy setting it off and giving people nicknames like hepatitis. What the hell is wrong with my children? Whoo, woosah, Jesus. Shit, they making me want to drink early. I'm finna party from today all the way to Monday. Because guess what? Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. My birthday, June the 16th. Tupac waiting on me. Me and Tupac party every year. He's not dead. I'm going to be blasting Tupac all weekend. And I'm going to be showing some videos. I can't get paid off those videos because it's Tupac. But I'm about to jam all weekend in the name of Pac. I mean, it don't get no better. June 16th, same day as Tupac Shakur, it don't get no better. Tomorrow, Friday the 13th, y'all better party like a rock star. My P.O. Box is 7311, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49510. 7311, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49510. I swear I better at least get $16 for the 16th. Y'all better give me $16. Everybody watching, I know you got $16. See, I could be bold and ask for $56 because that's how old I'm going to be. But I'm just asking for 16. Gemini, all day long, $16. Who all going to give me $16? And if you want to be good to me, you'll give me 56. Because my Uncle Harry, the one had on my auntie teeth, he would give me as many dollars how old I was. And I miss my uncle. My uncle been gone. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. It is 1 o'clock and I ain't did nothing. I'm about to be in trouble. My birthday weekend for the start when I get off here, y'all. So I just want to say, I'm talking about black people. Black people, wake up. Stop eating them chitlins. Do something about this damn keg. Y'all better get y'all sexy back. You don't have to go to Dr. Miami. All you got to do is get your ass on that floor. All you got to do is do some jumping jacks. Do some squats. You know who taught me how to get my booty right? My gay friend. I said, you mean I could have got a booty a long time ago? I felt like Dorothy from the Wiz. You mean all I had to do was clap my cheeks together 3 times and I would have had a booty? He said, yeah, girl, if you don't get down and he taught me how to get a booty. My booty is flat right now because I've been lazy. I got stuff in there to make smoothies. I got watermelons. I got dragon fruit. I have a papaya fruit. I went and got all that stuff and it just sitting in my refrigerator. Do you know if you drink cucumber water and lemon, it will just burn your fat? You ain't got to stop eating everything you like to eat. Just cut back. Stop eating the sugar, though. Stop eating white stuff, yeast. Alcohol is yeast. Cut all that stuff out. Just walk a little bit. Do 10 sets of 10 jumping jacks. You can your legs is bad. You can just sit in your chair and you gotta move, man. But black people, we make excuses for everything. It's hereditary. Your mama was eating chitlins too. Shit. You wasn't born with 3 necks. That shit wasn't hereditary. You was eating the same thing that the people you claim gave it to you was eating. That's why you got 3 necks. Now, hot flashes is hereditary. All right, here we go. Marcan, what's her name? Marcan? Is it Marcan? Kelly. She done set it off. She done gave me $20. She done beat y'all already. She gave me extra 4. She gave me the damn 16 plus 4. Girl, I know y'all better support this channel if y'all want me to get this PC. I got to get a PC so I can be showing videos. Do y'all know when I get all my system together? For real. Do y'all know when I get my system together and my son David come here and train me how to get the sound system? Oh my God, that stuff they be doing. And I'm showing videos. I'm never going to sleep. I'm never going to sleep. Y'all going to be like, Nina on 24 hours a day. I'm going to wake up out my sleep and just start showing y'all videos. I would lose my mind. I'm going to have the damn lights going. Y'all going to be like, Nina channel is the shit. When I get all my shit, y'all think I'm talking now? Y'all better help me get this PC if y'all want my channel to be like Tasha K's. I promise you. Tasha K could be like, who is this girl that don't go to sleep? I'm going to be over there like this, like Elon. Did y'all hear what happened at 5 this morning? I will be all night long. Courtney said me too. Happy wedding anniversary day, 16th birthday. Who wedding anniversary it is, Lee? You married? Make sure y'all push that like button. I know half y'all at work. Y'all see you later. Can I get a yes before we get off of here? Can I get a yes if you a black person? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a yes? Now tell me if you disagree with this video. I want to say yes if you agree. Just say, yes, I agree, or no, I don't agree. And if you put no, you don't agree, you got to explain yourself so I can talk about you in the next video. You're going to be my next subject. Explain why you don't agree. And explain to me for all you Captain Cassie Saber. Oh, got another 9. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do you hear me? Y'all can go and send it to the Cash App too. $ capital NINA 121269 is the it's in my description. Y'all need to give me some weekend money. It take a lot to talk. My mouth is dry. At least I ain't got on my auntie teeth. I'm gonna start giving out stuff because I'm selling online again, y'all. My call-in line, David is setting that up. It should be coming together. My tax girl in town, she gonna help me do some stuff. I got little things that I'm just gonna be blessing people with. Like somebody asked me about this. Who was it? Just little stuff like this. They like, Nina, where you get that from? I'm gonna start shipping stuff to people. I'm gonna start blessing folks. Look at this, y'all. I didn't get this at the Goodwill. Look at this. Do y'all know what this is? This is a Louis Vuitton frame. I found this on sale. I looked it up online. I paid, I think, when I got it, $40 for this thing. I know you said, why would you pay $40? Do you know this damn thing at the time, I don't know about now, this thing was going for over $100, like $160 on eBay. Y'all go tell me y'all don't want to make no money. Y'all got me messed up. All the stuff y'all see behind me. Goodwill. Goodwill. Who would like this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Don't y'all look at my breath. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. I just got a few items I want to show you that I'm gonna be giving away. I don't know if I'm gonna give this stuff away, but I'm gonna get some stuff like it. Look at this. See, I like different kind of stuff. Look at this. It's a music note. And it's so pretty. And it hangs up on the wall like this. Look at that. Goodwill. Look at this. It's pretty and it got glass all the way around it. And you know why I bought this? Because my grandbaby was named Paris. My daughter had her at 5 months and she died in my arms. She was 5 months. She was only about this big. And I rocked her. It was the worst thing in the world, y'all. My daughter delivered her baby. She was barely 6 months pregnant. And they put her in my hands. And I sat in a chair. And I started, that's why I sing this to Sonny all the time. Yes, Jesus, love me. Yes, Jesus, love me. She was this big. She didn't have no eyes all the way. Her little lips was like a little fish lips, and her lips was doing like this. She was fighting to breathe. They couldn't save her because if they would have gave her any kind of air, it would have popped her little lungs because her lungs were no bigger than one of these figs. So I had to watch her die. And I'm rocking her in a chair. Granny, love you. Kissing her little head. Her head was about this big. And her name was Paris. And I told her, before I leave this world, I'm going to try to make it my business, if God's will, to go to Paris, drink some tea at the Eiffel Tower, just for Paris. So I bought this for my grandbaby. I'm like, oh my God, this reminds me of Paris. So my daughter got her ashes at the house, but this is my reminder of my grandbaby. She with me everywhere I go. So I bought that. Nobody can get that one. And then look, Coco Chanel. I have so many pictures and things. And I'm going to start blessing people with it. But before I bless y'all with that, y'all better go get this. Do you hear me? Super You Skinny Fit. This stuff will let your soul come out. I promise you, you gonna be hyper. You gonna be cleansed. You ain't probably gonna have no high flashes. You gonna feel better. You better go order this. And I haven't been taking it like I should. This bag should have been gone. But y'all remember when I was staying with my daughter and I got this bag? It's down in here. If you want to cleanse your body, you better go get this. I heard the mushroom tea work. Okay, Linda. Linda. Thank you so much. Linda didn't send me a cash app. Thank you. My birthday finna be popping. Linda, I'm finna go build me another bag of Skinny Fit with that $20 you just sent me. Linda beating y'all out too. She gave me extra $4 too. She gave me tipping money. I know y'all don't want me to go down to the nursing home. So I know y'all go bless me, right? Y'all know at the nursing home. Y'all know what at the nursing home. Oh, men with no teeth. Shit. And some of them don't remember shit. I can wake up one of them old men and be like, did you like that, the lap dance, daddy? You got me a lap dance, daddy? Yeah, daddy, you like me? Put a little water next to him, make him think he did something. Look at the stain on the bed. Oh, baby, thank you. $150. Okay. When you coming back on the 3rd, I would go down to the nursing home. I'm not playing. You know that's where Shannon Sharp them, when they get old, that's where they at, the nursing home. And some of them got Shannon Sharp money. Don't let them old men fool you. My sister said the best is a man with no teeth. The ridges on his teeth, she said it feel good. I said, ugh. The ridges? She said the ridges, baby. The ridges, something can get stuck in between them little ridges right there and they boom, like a piano. I was like, you nasty as shit. I'm telling mama. I love you all. I'm about to get my birthday started. 56 and loving it. Life is to be lived. I know we facing a race war. I know California getting towed up. Diddy's on trial. Everybody mad at everybody. Black women hate black women. Black men hate black women. Men. Black men like black men. Black women like black women in a different kind of way. The world is in chaos. God sitting over there with Jesus and they mad. They sitting there with hot flashes like, what happened? They mad at us. So I decide to be happy, laugh, live, and tell y'all about yourself. If y'all don't want to fix you, that's on you. You're going to perish. Okay? If you want to walk around here with stress, if you want to walk around here out of shape, that's on you. If you want to walk around here broke, when I just told your ass you can go pay $7.99 at the Goodwill, get this dang on note, and go put it online for $25, and it will sell, and you don't know how to get your rent money, something wrong with you. If you don't go download Chat GPT and it tell you how to do a resume, how to make an ebook, how to make any money, how to do your YouTube channel, something wrong with you. If you want to just die a worker, that's on you. I'm not. I want this Audi, y'all. I know you said, Nina, you want too much. I seen this Audi yesterday. Y'all know I ain't got no car because the girl blew my engine. I seen this Audi yesterday on the lot. They only want $14,000 for this Audi, a 2017, and it got that damn windshield, the sunroof to go all the way back. It is peanut butter and material. I got in that Audi. I said, I ain't leaving. Y'all gonna have to call the police. I'm not leaving. They say, girl, we close it. I don't care. This is my car. Until it started getting dark and I got scared, so I ended up leaving. But the car, $14,000. Sherelle from Sherelle World. Her and Perry, they make that in a week. Can y'all donate to give me the car? Oh. Closed mouths don't get fed. You have not because you ask not. One more thing. And I shouldn't be saying this because y'all gonna say I'm a heathen and people don't promote this. You a child of God. I'm still a child of God. Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. You better go play 616 in the lottery. That's my birthday. That's my area code. 616 is Michigan, Grand Rapids. If you don't go play 616 and put $5 on it, you finna miss out on some money. And you gotta pay today, tomorrow. Play up until June the 16th. I don't know what day it's coming, but it's coming. And you gonna make some money. And when y'all make some money, I just want 50%. Because I might forget to play it. I'll talk to y'all later. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. It's the Gemini season. Happy birthday to all the Geminis. And the person I'm going out of town with, his birthday June is 17th. So we partying, we double partying. We partying for his birthday and my birthday. You know, our birthdays back to back. Ice Cubes is the 15th. We got Prince in June. We got Tupac in June. We got Biggie Small in June. We have Kanye West in June. We got Ice Cube in June. All the genius birthdays are in June. All the talented artists' birthdays are in June. Did y'all not know that? Did y'all not know that? Who birthday in June? Put your birthday up. Happy birthday to you. I gotta go. I gotta get dressed. David in here still in my drawers. I hear him in my drawers drawer. He probably got an elephant trunk from the Goodwill, putting it in his drawers. And he already got my church hats. And my baby Sadi, he running around with baby oil on looking like Diddy. I gotta go get some control in my house before I leave. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good weekend. Black folks, wake up. I'm not trying to dog us. I'm just trying to bring some light to some darkness. And we messed up, y'all. We the weakest link. We got to start doing this. We got to start having unity. We got to fight for our brothers. Even though we don't like our retired brothers sometimes like Diddy. But we keep locking up all our damn retired brothers. We ain't going to have no soldiers out here. I'm to the point, go let Suge Knight out. Go let R. Kelly out. Go get Diddy. Let them all out because they people running around here. They getting off with pow-pows and robbery. Let my brothers go. Let my people go. For real, because damn it, you ain't gonna keep locking up my brothers and yours running free. Peter out here just doing all kind of willy-nilly shit. I keep telling y'all, it's 4 brothers in New York, not the robbers, 4 other white guys who did the same crime Diddy did. And they got caught with some kids. They have some kids. Nobody talking about that. Because Karen them protecting theirs. They like, no, y'all ain't going to talk about ours. But we finna get on here, Nancy Grace, and call them thugs. Man, I want to beat Nancy Grace's ass. I'm just being real. She's somebody I want to slap fire out of her. I just want my whole handprint on Nancy Grace's face. Bitch, I want to slap some color on her ass. Just, bitch, who told you you can call my brother a thug? Who told you can talk about my people? Get your ass on somewhere and go talk about them damn pop-out shooters of them schools. How about that, Nancy? And then y'all got a bunch of damn black women. I love Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace don't love your ass. What is wrong with y'all? I want to choke the shit out of Nancy Grace. I ain't gonna lie. I hope she get this video so she can get on there. That you hear about Diddy. Yeah, we heard about your dumb ass too. Go find you a man. You know you want to go in the basement with my brother James. Don't have me put James on your ass, Nancy. He'll have your ass downstairs talking about you a black girl. You better quit playing with James. That's what I think she mad about. She want a black man. Because she hate him. She hate him. It's a couple of podcasts I'm starting to believe they want the person they talking about. Y'all. I'm starting to believe they want the person they talking about. I ain't gonna tell y'all no names. But when you that hateful against somebody you never knew and never met, I kind of think you want their ass. It's like, damn, you wake up and you got Diddy on the brain? I mean, do you want him? Is it kind of turning you on in the courtroom? Are you over there playing with your nipples? I mean, I just never seen nobody hate a stranger that much in my damn life. Have you? Unless it's your ass. Are you hating Diddy like that for no reason? You never met this man in your life, and you want him to do life in prison for kicking somebody with some Barbie socks on. I want you to reevaluate in your mind. I want you to think about Diddy in your mind tonight. All day long. And say, do I really know if Diddy did the shit I say he did? Or am I retarded? Can I prove that Diddy killed anybody? Or am I just crazy and delusional? All I really know about Diddy is he kicked Cassie ass with some Barbie socks on, and he was having freak-offs with veils on, butt naked, with cement on his titties. That's all I know about Diddy. So why do I hate this freaky, oily man so bad? You really need to ask yourself that. What is wrong with me? I hate a total stranger because he put baby oil on his ass and men semen on his titties. What business has that got to do with me? I don't give a damn what Diddy do in his bedroom. This whole case is telling us what Diddy like to do. They didn't expose Diddy as not liking men, but liking men. Diddy confusing me. Diddy, do you like men or you don't like men? Because you just showed us you like men, but you don't want to touch them. You hear me? I like men. Remind me of David when he was little at Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm going to go. David loved Chuck E. Cheese. Every day, mommy, take me to Chuck E. Cheese. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So I would try to take him to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, Chuck E. Cheese was his favorite place. He want to go in Chuck E. house, but he don't want to see Chucky. You see what I'm saying? I want to go in Chuck E. house, but Chucky come out. I don't want Chucky talking to me. He would lose his mind when Chucky came out. All on top of my head, running, screaming, and hollering, but want to go to Chuck E. Cheese house every day. I said, Chucky lives here, David. I don't want Chucky to talk to me. But he want to go to Chucky. That's like Diddy. I don't want to touch men, but I want men to get naked so I can look at them. But don't touch me. Same thing. You want the men to come to your house, your hotel, get naked, and you want to look at them and do this. David want to eat Chuck E. Cheese food, but he don't want Chucky to touch him. Diddy want the men semen, but he don't want the men to touch him. I want to see a Capricorn. Like, is Diddy a Capricorn? Can somebody answer me real quick before I go? Or he a Sagittarius? Is he a Capricorn and his birthday in December? Because we 6 months apart. Can somebody answer me, when is Diddy's birthday? That's all I need to know. Do anybody know when Diddy's birthday is? Somebody look it up real quick before I go. Because I'm trying to prove something real quick. Can somebody tell me when Sean Puffy Combs' birthday? Oh my God, Diddy. Joy said I'm her bestie. Oh, his birthday in November. He's a Scorpio? Is that Scorpio? I thought his birthday was in December. Oh, he's not a Capricorn. What is he? Is he a Scorpio? Do anybody know Diddy's sign? My phone about to hang up. Because I'm trying to figure out why he act the way he act. I thought he was a Capricorn. I'm like, oh, he act like David. Oh, he a Scorpio? Well, shit, he act like my brother James. My brother James a freak. He probably got butt-naked midgets down the basement right now. I'm telling you right now. My brother James, Scorpio, that's my brother. That always makes sense. His birthday is November the 19th, my brother. Him and Diddy act just alike. My brother probably got some butt-naked midgets in the basement right now. I promise you he do. I went to the door last night. Just something, you know, God just tell you to go look out the door sometimes. I check my house before I go to bed. I said, let me go look at my backyard. I got my lights back there. I got my patio looking good at night. I look back there, and I see a white girl, blonde hair, just in my patio, just scared me. I'm like, the fuck is that? Who's that? I had to knock on my door from the inside. I'm waiting on James. What? I just seen 2 white girls just leave. Who the hell is you? Ain't James' friend. So right now, he probably going to work. But he probably got some butt naked midgets down there. He get that shit from Diddy. I'm finna go down here and see if he got some baby oil. I'm finna go down here and his stuff. He at work. I'm finna go through his stuff. You know I'm a snitch. I'm finna go see what my brother got downstairs. It better not be no titties with no semen on it. I bet you that. I'll talk to you later. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I will be back all weekend. I'm gonna party with y'all. I need $16 from everybody watching me. You better bless Tupac. Give it to Tupac. Hurry up, girl. Nah, I ain't got to leave yet. I'm drunk off water. Y'all trying to get rid of me. I'm happy today. I'm so happy. Don't y'all like when people happy? I don't even know how to stop talking when I'm happy. No, Diddy love baby oil. Afro Tupac. You got it, KK. I'll read some of y'all comments. Don't y'all dog me too bad today. Y'all gonna be dogging me all day. But I'm going to eat it this weekend. This weekend, y'all can talk about me. Because I'm about to be 56. I don't have no complaints. My knees started off bad today. I went down the steps to go to the bathroom. And my niece was like, listen, you got to give us a warning before you hit the steps. I had this, have your knees hurt it so bad that you just stopped and wanted to cry? I was like, my niece said, no, you have to give us a warning. So you know what I did? I took off running down the stairs and I ate the pay. Now my knees don't hurt no more. I said, oh, no, not today. Not this weekend. I'm about to be 56. You go do what I say. I ran down the stairs and ran back up, and I've been running all morning, drinking my water. I talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much. $16, Cash App, $ Nina 121269. Go ahead and send me some super chats. If you want to be genuine, $56 in the name of my Uncle Harry. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. I got to go. I got to get dressed. Got to pack my clothes. Talk to y'all later. Bye.